I think the biggest thing is you've got to realise it's not about you, yeah, but what you can bring to it.
Yeah, we can save them. Yeah, save money, make it easier for everybody, really.
So I'd recommend it to anybody with an interest in housing.
The Scrutiny panel is made up of 12 representatives who review services as a whole. They consider MHA's performance and the impact on its tenants and thereafter provide recommendations for service improvements. The group have worked tirelessly through many projects, seeking the continuous improvement of services provided to service users.
We've recently had Scrutiny panel do a thorough review of our repairs service in 2017. They were a very welcoming group of people, quite challenging as well in some of the recommendations that they put forward. Overall, they made over 20 recommendations, 18 of which we've already implemented, such as communications to tenants through You Said We Did about our repairs service, better use of the ID badges and reminding tenants to ask for ID badges before operatives attend, the considerate working as well, the use of radios and everything in our properties to make sure that they're at an acceptable level. I would definitely welcome Scrutiny panel to review other service areas going forward for building services at MHA.
I carried out a review of MHA's Community Safety Service in 2017, and I was keen to include in it as much tenant view and opinion as I possibly could. So I asked for the help of the Scrutiny panel in doing this. The work that the panel did on the Community Safety Review was very, very thorough and very perceptive. The panel identified issues which were relevant and useful, and many of the recommendations that the panel made were actually incorporated into the final report. The panel showed a keen interest in community safety work and showed good judgment in identifying areas of most concern to tenants. The final report was approved by MHA's Ops Group, and all the recommendations made are now in the process of being implemented.
I enjoy being a Scrutiny panel member because I meet other members of the committee, and I like meeting members of the staff. And we've got a lot of new staff as well, and they're introduced as well, so that's what I really enjoy. And I enjoy going there because I've always got on well with MHA Housing, so I enjoy it very much.
I think MHA Housing Association have got it right. Not perfect, but they've got it right, yeah? And to be honest with you, nothing's ever perfect. There's always room for improvement. If there wasn't room for improvement, you wouldn't need a Scrutiny panel, would you? So bring everybody, it doesn't matter where they're from, how they've been brought up, what level of trade or education or standard they've reached. If they've got something that they can bring to the table, I would encourage that every time.
I think you've come to the scrutiny with an open-minded attitude. That's very important. And personal skills, I think I found that disabilities don't hold you back, as you can see from my experience. So I recommend it to anybody to give it a go.
Since 2014, the Scrutiny panel have undertaken 11 service reviews and made a staggering 182 recommendations for service improvements. For example, they have suggested the introduction of a text and central email facility to report antisocial behaviour, and that a courtesy follow-up call is made once estate improvement works is completed to ensure that the customer is happy, and also the setting up of a free phone line to enable tenants to pay their rent. They have also asked for wording in standard letters to be more customer friendly, and that these are provided in large print for those with eyesight issues, and that MHA promote email and live chat facilities for those suffering with speech difficulty. They give up their valuable time every 5 to 6 weeks and also spend a great deal of time researching and carrying out their own investigations outside of meetings to ensure all avenues are explored and no stone is left unturned. They are all committed to the cause and are very sensible and challenging in their approach, which has resulted in many positive changes. The staff at MHA really enjoy working with the panel and are extremely proud of them. MHA and tenants alike have benefited a great deal from their input, and they certainly put tenants at the heart of decisions.